Okay, let's get this started. So let's start off, let's knock out some of these dailies. I'm probably gonna skip Termination. Shadow of the Warp is miserable, and I actually don't know how this would work. Because you have to shoot the Hierophant, but he's further than 30 meters, so are you just blind firing? Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna do that one. Let me check my build. Not much I can really do. Probably go with that. And that's about it. So yeah, let's start with Vox Liberatus. Oh, we're at the start. This just got out of hand immediately. That's always great.
Zangor eliminated.
Always goofy when you get the flip spawns.
Shield our Arcadian allies. Drive back the Xenos. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
We owe you our lives. We've been without Voxel support for hours, but we might be the last ones here.
Heretic forces are disrupting our Vox. You any intel?
That explains the unnatural aura about. The Xenos have been throwing themselves at some odd-looking barrier nearby. Probably the only reason they haven't overrun us. You might be after the same thing.
I can't wait for the Tech Priest. I think that's next update, which will be nice. I figure we're probably gonna get a couple extra weapons from. What is it? Like how these daily stratagems give you the extra currency. I'm thinking they're gonna probably add a couple weapons for the tech priest during that. I know they said they're adding new ways to get the currency and to spend it, which is cool.
Remove the barrier and let the Xenos skew the heretics.
But the devs haven't really said anything else about it, which I don't expect them to.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Aberrant mutant destroyed.
Oh my god, I hate these guys so much. Okay. Guess I was stuck floating for a fraction of a second.
Successful. Obtaining armaments. Stims administered.
I really wish the devs would look back at Chaos Spawn. They're just not fun. Every time I'm just like, oh great, these guys. I saw the devs mention some hint about the next operation, next PvE map that I completely spaced out on. I kind of wish they had just said what it was, but I guess they want to build up hype or something. I'm just kind of like, whatever. I don't care for hype. I'd rather just be told outright what we're getting.
Stay close and sharp.
Because at the end of the day, the hype doesn't matter.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here! Enemy commander
'Cause, like,
located. The changer
The
of
problem with hype
shall
is
never be thwarted.
if you hype it up early and people get excited, and then it turns out to be something that people don't care about, whenever you announce it, people aren't going to care. Or you just announce it outright, and the people who don't care don't care.
Success, brothers! The Empiric shielding is gone!
Just seems a bit foolish. Be like, no, we gotta build the hype now so that we can disappoint people later. It's like, or just be upfront. You'll get the people who care, and you'll get the people who don't care to just leave. Because otherwise some of those people will hang back and just cause problems.
Our presence.
What do I know?
Sorcerer eliminated. Terminated Lictor class combatant.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the demon host. I was trying to remember which mission this is. I've done this so many times that I should remember, but I just always blank it out.
Iron Halo ready. Look, another altar. It must sustain this dome. We grant the traitors a just reward.
Oh, we're also supposed to get, in the next update, more modifiers for these missions. Which I'm really hoping we get ones that aren't, like, Shadow of the Warp. Me.
Elite level Xenos. Classified. Calibrate your aim. Wreck the infernal altar! Target destroyed. The Tyranid to power!
This is so much easier with Tyranids.
A Codex compliant victory. Iron Halo online. Refilling magazines. Enhanced tactic ready. There is no going back, brothers. Tyrannocyte spores. A just fate for the heretics. Let us hope the heretics and the Xenos decimate each other completely. Target the Zangor spear.
God, I love teammates who just put themselves between me and everything I'm trying to shoot. It isn't totally annoying or anything.
Fresh munitions.
I have a mixed feeling on the friendly fire modifier just because part of me is like, I want people to learn, get out of the way. But I also have experienced that way too much just in the brief time I played it.
We have more important tasks ahead.
That's like, yeah, I'd rather not deal with idiots in friendly fire.
Zoanthrope Class Tyranny. Use caution. Cut off its call for aid. Now. Preparing disciplinary report. Specialized bioform neutralized.
Oh yeah, this is a no grenades allowed run. I was sitting here like, man, I have not had a grenade this whole time.
Iron Halo online. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
At least I'm better about remembering grenades in this than Helldivers half the time.
Confirmed. Mutant killed. Zoanthrope removed from combat.
Oh, now I remember one of the other things. Apparently, for the next mission, it's supposed to involve someone from the campaign. Which I'm like, okay, it's either we see Calgar, or I could see them maybe actually doing the story we kind of get. No, it wouldn't even make sense because we don't have the factions. As I say, what happens to, like, Akaran and one of the other guys in the Titus's squad who are supposed to die because that kicks off the 500 Worlds of Ultimar tabletop campaign and narrative bit. But we never got that, and it wouldn't work because I think Akaran and the other guy die fighting a Gene Stealer cult.
Down we go, brothers.
We don't have them, and I don't think they're going to add a whole faction like year 2 just for PvE. And since they're working on Space Marine 3 already, I assume they're not going to be like, oh, we're just going to make like a DLC or something. I think they're pretty well set in what they have is what they have. Understandably so.
Stay alert.
Someone, I think, crashed.
Heretical assault repelled. Iron Halo online. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Oh, wow, we didn't even have to stop for anything. That's surprising.
Aerospace is registering interference. We are close.
Oh, we got someone new joining. Okay. We just... Okay. More for me.
That is the source of disruption.
I suspect we are in the foul presence of a human host.
Sever its ties to those instances.
Sons of Gideon, see how your corpse emperor flagellates mankind with the lashes of a failed legacy. Join us and be free of his flesh and his lies.
Strikes at us.
Ceaseless shatter.
Onwards to victory.
I should play Darktide again. I haven't played that in like a year. I played it at launch, got kind of bored and annoyed at how everything was just like all the cosmetics were just shop items. When they were like, oh, you can earn stuff, and everything you earned was just the ugliest armor possible. And it was like, oh. And then I just stopped. And since then, they've added like 2 classes. There's talk of a 3rd, I think. It'll be nice when there's more options, for sure. I know I missed like 1 or 2 attempts at a class rework and a bunch of stuff.
Destroyed.
But I feel like that and Vermintide 2, you're almost better off just not playing at launch and just getting it later when everything's been added and the game's in way better condition.
The demon host attacks.
Yay, we win.
Reality Fisher vacuum tactics sent the demon combatant back to its plane of origin.
You destroyed only flesh, nothing more.
Oh, I'm still so far off on finishing this category. I'm so far off from getting this class done. Because Because I just need to max it out, and then I hit Prestige 4. And then re-leveling this will be super fast. Next I have to level the Melta guns. I haven't done almost any of it. But I'd like to get this done so to get the levels and everything, get a build going. I don't have enough for anything here. I'm not squad leader, so I'm gonna leave. I completely spaced on what the weekly was. I think it's doable. I hope it's doable. I hate getting weeklies where I'm just like, nah, this is a dead weekly for me. Mostly just Shadow of the Warp. Like, hey, you want to not see? And it's like, no, I'd like to see, please. It's not like the enemies can't shoot me from out of 30 meters. I just don't know where they are. Let's see. Weekly is... Oh yeah, performing a finisher. Not doing a finisher within 20 seconds drains your health to 30%, but then finishers restore it. That is weird. Ballistic Engine, though, this is going to be stupid easy. I farm this mission so much anyways that being told like, oh, you gotta do it again, like, oh no, what will I do? I know like every loot point on that map. But like the newer maps, no, I don't know, those missions for almost anything. Like the one with the Mutalith Vortex Beast I've done 3 times, I think. I just never do it. Because I'm like, this takes a while. I'm usually just power leveling weapons and characters. So it's like, okay, I'll just run Ballistic Engine or Decapitation. Because those are the fastest and easiest. Oh, I don't like seeing that ping alert. 143 does not sound fun. I might leave if the ping remains that bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dip. Because I'd rather not be just lagging to the ends of the earth. Hopefully I can connect to someone with a better connection. Like a closer host. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to suffer it. Which sucks, but whatever. From. Is there like one group running this right now? Probably. Knowing my luck, there is just one group running this mission. It'd be so much easier if there was just like a server browser. I miss server browsers. Deep Rock Galactic has them, and it's really nice. I should play Deep Rock. I haven't played that in ages. It's always fun. Yeah, I think this is literally the same. Let me guess. No, different group. Yeah, the connection's a little bit better. Not great, but better. I think it'll be easier to find better connections once I do the dailies and the weekly. Because once you just go back to normal runs, everybody just does those. Which is a bit of a bummer. I'd like to have more incentive to keep doing missions with modifiers. Because it's not... I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I do it for the challenge. I don't care about the challenge. The challenge is irrelevant. I only care about a challenge if I'm justly rewarded for it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I just cranked the game to max difficulty for fun. Nah. Not worth it. At least in this, they do give you rewards.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City.
Someone
Retaking those
DC'd.
sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we
Or he
need
just
a
took a
more
while to
targeted
connect.
approach.
Yeah, look at that. Now my
Commandeer
ping
a Nova
dropped
cannon
to
and post
60.
a warhead from the Navy supplies in Astromech
I don't get
Tower
it.
Depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below. As the Codex dictates. Advance to the Militarum Depot to requisition payload.
I kind of wish the aim assist wasn't that sticky. Reminds me of Killing Floor 3's aim assist. I actually had to go in and find a way to turn that off.
Dust schools can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look to the flashing guideposts.
Which, funny enough, after turning off that aim assist, the game got like 10 times easier.
Reloading ammunition.
Finally through that damn grate. Advance while it is clear.
I feel like they should have had the sandstorm on the mission with the Trigon. The one where you extract the Magos Biologus. I think it would have been a lot better and more fitting there, because like we're only outside
Sightlines diminished.
for a couple small moments. Then we're just back indoors, where this sandstorm means nothing. But at least in the other mission, you're out for a good while. And that's a lot of time for it to actually have an impact on what you're doing and what you're experiencing.
Rally point established.
And there are points where you can, duck into the cave or some of the ruined structure to not have to deal with it.
Conditions have returned to normal.
Plus, it's also really goofy when it's, 30 seconds of a sandstorm, then it stops.
Ready for next.
Check for cloaked in vital seals. We do not want our armor compromised in combat.
As much as I'd like it, I think it'd also be a bad idea. I was going to say the sandstorm should be a permanent thing, and you just roll on it for each mission.
Utilize artifact in dire.
But as I was thinking it, I was like, no, because I already know exactly what would happen. People would get mad and would just like fish for mission roles that don't have it. It's the unfortunate reality of it. Some people Just don't like that kind of stuff. People already sit around and fish for maps in games. Introducing a permanent modifier like that you have no say over, nah. People are quitting out of that super fast. You'd have to up the rewards, which wouldn't be bad. I don't see an issue. You know, properly incentivized players, you could do, I'd almost say like a dynamic scaling. If more people do this mission, then we don't do the bonus rewards as much.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wait for machine spirit. Instruct him to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist you when necessary. Transfer Nova Cannon implosive warhead to the supply train.
Acknowledged. Commencing transfer protocols. Attention. Services not found. Operators required to complete the transfer process.
Yeah, I'm really feeling that that ping. There's enough input delay that I'm just like, that's not feeling good. But I've done missions before on worse ping and not had input delay like that.
Calibrate your aim. Ammunition restocked.
I heard somebody. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Total War Warhammer 40k got announced. That should be cool. I'm hoping it's good. Last time we had a more gun-oriented Total War was Napoleon, I think.
Nova Cannon implosive warhead requisition, Lieutenant. Good. Escort the payload to the train. There is a lift.
But I'm hoping that
Secure it for our cargo.
I hope the 40k game does well.
Brothers, to my mark.
I'm a little bummed it looks like we don't get Chaos at launch, but it is a Total War game. They're gonna spend like 6 years selling you every faction. The one upside is hopefully that means we actually get like Death Guard with a good roster instead of like Dawn of War 2 where they were just like, yeah, you're playing essentially just Black Legion. You just get a sprinkling of everybody, nothing too deep. I just want a tar pit with zombies, that's all I want.
Book available.
Short of that, I don't really care. I think the one faction they're gonna have a problem with, though, is probably, like, Emperor's Children. Because Games Workshop just does not care about Slaanesh.
Taking cover is advisable, but unnecessary.
Like, they will put, well, them kind of Dark Eldar, Dark Eldar kind of got screwed, which makes me sad. I love Dark Eldar. I think they look really cool. I would like to mark, thank you.
Survey the terrain while you can.
Nova cannon and plosive warheads are a thing to behold.
Damn, that was the easiest Carnifex I've had in a while.
Any means. Updating mission log to reflect continuous atmospheric irritation.
It certainly didn't feel like I was the one doing the work, but whatever. He's dead. But yeah, Total War 40K. I wonder if they're going to do
Survey the terrain while you
the orc. Like, they have to do a lot of the sub factions. I'm just kind of wondering what they're gonna do with them.
Brace for another storm!
Hopefully we get, like... Oh, I just realized if we get Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights, that would be so cool. I saw people asking, like, oh, how are they going to do Space Marines? They're not going to have nearly as many models. I'm like,
Atmospheric conditions have returned to
dude,
normal.
just look at how, for Total Warhammer 3, they did the Ogres, where they were just monstrous infantry. That's more or less just going to be Space Marines. High health, low model count. It's not going to be that difficult.
Sightlines diminished.
Yeah, Chaos Knights. Oh, that'd be so cool. But I think Chaos Knights kind of need more support, I want to say. I'd love if they had, like, Lost in the Damned. If we could get, like, Blood Pact, and I'm trying to think what the other ones are. Is it 666th Regiment of the Foot? Like a bunch of the
Obstruction
Renegade
detected.
Guardsmen groups, that'd be so
Removal
fun.
is required to commence.
Acknowledged.
Let me unbox. I need to stand up here and look at everything.
take some.
Our pathway is open.
Riddle me this, Batman. How did all the servitors not get eaten? Like, there's Tyranids everywhere. They got their gamer gunk splattered all over the place. But there wasn't a single Termagant that was just like, I'm gonna climb up here and eat those guys. Or they were probably further back in the facility, and they just pulled... No, because they're already out, and they're blocked by the box.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
That means they had to be there. I don't know, man. Continuity's hard. Oh, I did see people talking about how the maps don't look that good. I mean, it was one map, but I kinda agree. It was very, like, you have narrow sight lines, but I also Total War game. Then whoever would be the shootiest faction, which would probably be just the map, long range everybody, and just punch holes through every army. Like, orcs would be screwed. Or, like, world eaters. Like, yeah, send the faction who's, like, all melee against the top shooty faction. See how it pans out. So you kind of need a lot of sight blockers and kind of narrow areas where you can funnel melee or range guys in to kill them off. And it also puts more value onto stuff like artillery. Saw a lot of people being like, oh, it's gonna have a console release, and I'm like, yeah, I will admit, seeing an RTS plan for console in 2025 feels really weird. Last time I saw RTS games made for console was like Battle for Middle-earth 2, Halo Wars 2. And I thought everybody kind of agreed, like, it's kind of a no-no to do that. But I guess that said, Stellaris just, I mean, semi-recently did a release on console. And the big thing was they rebuilt the entire UI for it. And I think that would be the critical thing, is you can't just be like, oh yeah, we just made a cursor that your thumbsticks, like your left thumbstick is the cursor, your right thumbstick is camera. Bing bang boom, done.
Obtaining armaments.
Because that would not work well. I also just wouldn't get it for console, because you know those DLCs are never going on sale.
Zone secured.
I saw people complain, they're like, oh, Total War Warhammer has like $300 worth of DLC, and it's all the DLC for the past 3 games. I'm like, yeah, but also you're insane if you're buying all of these full price. Just buy them on sale. That's what I do. If it ain't like 60% off, I'm not buying it.
Ordnance in place, Lieutenant. Give us the word.
Good. Deploy it.
It's the same for like Stellaris. If you buy Stellaris DLCs at full price, you either need a financial advisor or you just have a lot of money.
Initiating charging cycle. Departmental unitorum penalties will be assessed.
Of course, the forsaken power is depleted. Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. I will not get another shot at this.
Which way are they coming from?
Killing the push vectors. If we deploy engine on those tracks.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes may be made by repeating trailing inbound. Please clear charged to 50%. Dispatching engine. Ensure all selective rail shift.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Reprocessing. Fault in charging system detected. Engine seal requested to perform.
I hope this is the right one. It is. I guess right. Feels weird not having a tactical who just has the grenade regen. Because usually I'm playing tactical, so if I'm the one doing it. That's like my whole shtick during any of these missions. I'm just like, okay, get shot grenade, and then just spam shot grenades.
Specialized bioform.
Charging system detected. Engine seal requested to perform.
Someone else leave? Yeah, mine. Okay, I was like, what are these guys' levels? So I was kind of curious about the shield guy, considering he burned all of his stims already.
Fault corrected. Power connection restored through the grace of the Omnissiah. Engine charged to 75%. Dispatcher, the engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
Underway. Warhead outbound.
I get the feeling the weekly, it's gonna be all like vanguards and stuff like that. People are gonna take those for
Brace the
easier
shockwave.
executions.
Eat a million tons of...
I think the UI is a little broken. Gotta love that. Okay, so like 2 more missions and that's done. I don't know. I might switch off and use the heavy incinerator. Or pyre blaster. Because I think that might be a better option if I have to get executions to get my health back. So I can at least chain executions faster. But plasma does have the range, and then I can just run in. And I am fighting chaos. Yeah, we'll keep with plasma. It's probably my best bet. Inferno max difficulty with chaos sounds miserable. All enemy waves are massive but less frequent. Range damage is greatly reduced but melee is increased. God, all of these are terrible. No ammo is available, but melee restores a percentage. Can't gun strike. I mean, Bleary Sniper on exfiltration is not that big of a deal. I think Sniper's kind of a bad choice for that mission. Damage at ranges greater than 10 meters reduced by 75%. Oh, that's gonna suck, because we have to kill the Helldrake. So it's gonna have like 75% damage reduction. Why couldn't this be execution? Or decapitation, where it's just the Hive Tyrant. Because then, yeah, close range, yeah, we're always gonna be probably close range against him. But this one, you can't get close enough, I think. Oh, well, we'll see how it pans out. Am I joining someone, or am I starting alone? I'm starting alone. Wahoo! Oh, we have to go through the catacombs with the stupid cup. I'll be fair, the chalice is a cool mechanic. I do like it. It reminds me of, I've said it before, Crota's End in Destiny 1. When you're going through and you have to go from lantern to lantern. And they eventually die off and you have to just keep moving. Like, it's really cool and I like the healing applied to it. Just also,
cut them off from reinforcement. Your success
like losing your weapon kind of blows.
or months. See it done.
I will crush those who try to bury the world into a battleground.
Ooh, an assault.
Successful.
That's gonna clear out a lot of enemies easy. Gene Seed, sure, I'll take it.
Blessed artifact secured.
I feel like this is gonna be hell, but
Be as an angel of... Take care.
My situational awareness is sharp.
It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than those who
I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls.
mine. Yeah, not feeling this. You gotta keep getting executions thing.
The vile heretics shall pay for defying
Unless I can get, like, a bunch of trash mobs that I can just chain, like, knock over, I'm gonna have problems. Like these guys, sure, I can just go bam, bam. But if I don't have trash mobs to quickly juggle and pop shots into, we're gonna have an issue. Yeah, and like, this is the problem too, is we're all trying to get this going. I get it would be easier, but I would really like it if it was like, you have 20 seconds, but if you can't get it and a teammate does, it gives you like a 5-second grace period. This way, if a player is super greedy and is just kill stealing, you're not getting screwed over.
Exit is locked and sturdy.
Because otherwise, you get this weird, like, we're a team, but we're kind of not a team because we're all trying to not die in the process. Like right now, I can't find anybody, so I'm just taking free damage. And it's like, this kind of sucks.
The Twin Servitors may have a replacement.
Oh, gotta go the other way.
Iron Haven, one line.
I don't know, I'm starting to feel already this might be one of those modifiers where if I see it, I'm just gonna skip.
Destruction required.
I did not mean to hit circle.
Just dead meat and servals here. Fusion core beyond repair.
Well, I'm not getting that execution, so I'm just gonna help with this.
No fusion core here. Enhanced tactic ready.
Brothers, this servitor has a fusion core we can use. Airborne ready.
God, it's just continuous damage.
Minister. The system
Drums with life once again.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Open the door.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains. Abomination removed.
Ah, I hate the timing.
Thousand suns to balance. Pacify.
Yeah, it had to be this mission.
Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, a slumber promised to all. Browsing catafalque.
Subject does not meet required parameters. Restarting search.
Oh, Extremis, so we're gonna have a Hellbrute.
Engine ultramarine. Death averted. You are ready to re-engage the enemy. Even for more.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely skipping this type from now on. This is horrible.
Iron Halo ready.
Initializing scan. Sufficient trace. Indexing potential replacement.
Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now.
Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial.
Access rights granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals unbound. The way opens.
You heard the machine speak. Back to the console, brother.
I guess I shouldn't care too much if I go down. The gene seat is irrelevant.
We are committed to this cause. May those interred here slumber in virtue. We shall honor you.
Okay.
Thousand suns assault. Equal. Together we go.
It'd be nice if it didn't penalize us for like this.
Demon engine of the war.
Because like I have no control. I can't get an enemy in here to execute to sustain myself.
Note. Balefire incineration inflicts significant damage. Avoid its infernal flame. It provides environmental heat shields. Demon engine inbound.
Oh my god, there's even more.
Is going to spew its vile flame.
Nah, dude, I didn't want to get a shot off or anything.
Functions critical.
At least now I don't have to care. It's just annoying when it's like, oh, you can shoot, no you can't. Oh, you can shoot, no you can't. Oh, you can, no you can't. I don't know, I feel like being able to get staggered out of that is a really dumb thing. Especially when they put perks in, like, oh, if you do this, you can't be knocked out of the stance for 10 seconds. Like, I don't care.
Incendiary attack imminent.
It's such a dumb thing to put in and to then put perks into. Like, oh, you could build around this very niche and specific situation. It's like, I'd rather just not encounter that situation and not have to deal with it than to be given options to, like, do a really stupid attempt at circumventing it. Feels like a mechanic that someone who isn't playing the game was like, oh, this is gonna be really cool, and then everybody who plays is like, this fucking sucks, dude. Nah, bro, I didn't need that. Nah, bro, I didn't need that either. Fuck it, you know. I'll just let them carry me if dude's just gonna steal every damn execution, like... At that point, I'm just gonna be the bum. Bowling ball.
Obtaining armaments. Iron Tailor online. Execute this small. Magnificent Iron Halo tactics.
Balefire sears body and spirit. Take shelter and hold tight until clear. Come on then, magnificent run.
Caution. Incendiary weapon.
Flames take me, brothers. Balefire sears body.
Hostile flamer assault underway.
God, we picked a terrible spot to try to fight all this.
Conflict resolved.
Well, at least it looks like you heal up when you get executes. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Bridge is aflame. Employ evasive maneuvers.
Also, don't know how I'm... that previous shot was from the other side, but okay.
It is going to attack.
Do not be consumed.
Balefire barrage imminent.
The air will watch balefires and the death cries of foul demon worship. The ecclesiarchy must be churning with rage and their cathedral is spoiled by that war beacon. This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Oh no, we don't have to do the
Guide our
cup thing, I
hands to
think.
reclaim what is profane.
I think we just have to do this.
Mankind's chosen relics radiate
Good.
pristine aura.
The glass tapestry reveals Saint Lankai's symbols.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Oh my god, please.
Tactic ready.
I don't want to have to get tutorialized on this. Every time. I just want to get through.
Cleansing light successful.
Like, what's the point in even getting health before that segment? Just like, yeah, we're gonna force you to lose it.
And now we shall fell the Helldrake and destroy the Walking. Purge the heretical presence from this sanctum. Beware, brothers. The Helldrake's wings are as tough as Auramite.
The Helldrake against 3 Astartes. These shall become chapter law.
Demon engine countermeasures engaged. Sanctified weaponry preferred.
Check the stained glass. Come on. Show us some of that power. We must hold out until we see an effect. Evade its desperate barrage. Smite the abominations, brothers.
God, that damage.
Ammunition, brothers.
Yeah, this is gonna suck so hard.
Terminating patrol spotted.
Mars and Lycanine, reveal your sigils of location. It moves to attack. I'm chagrined by this impervious Helldrake.
I see the signs on the windows.
St. Lankai's relic weaponry was effective.
Hellfire and claws. The saintly relics dispel the taint of corruption.
Nope, nothing on my side.
I think Lankai would approve.
There's nothing back here.
See an effect.
Loathsome creatures. They shall soon be destroyed.
Helldrake strike imminent. Helldrake is vulnerable. Vital organs lose.
Mars and Lankai, reveal your sigils of creation.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
Oh, I didn't realize it swept back.
The ritual was performed correctly.
Come on, show us some of that power.
Now, brothers, we strike.
I am a dead great bolt that never penetrates into the
Helldrake strike
Helldrake.
imminent.
The saintly relics dispel the taint of corruption. We must hold out until we see an effect. We aligned the symbols.
I think I'm doing more damage up front.
I thank Saint Lankai for her relics.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
I rightfully can't even tell.
Reveal your sigils of purgation. Were I a saint and my cathedral was defiled, I would react immediately and violently.
Okay, it's the keys.
Pious bombardment incoming. Helldrake Helldrake strike imminent.
The Helldrake's resilience is shattered.
The beacon shields the Helldrake.
The Saints' relics will be our loss. The Helldrake makes war against us. Come on. Show us some of that power.
High symbol correlation confirmed.
Brothers, the Helldrake is weakened.
Finally.
Mission accomplished. Still breathing.
Yeah, that is not a fun modifier. And it really shows you how many, like, lull points there are in these missions. But at least all my dailies and weeklies are done now. I can just do whatever. And maybe I can afford a new weapon? I don't think so. I think I'm still short. I was at 170. I don't remember how much you get. Now 150. So maybe I am so close to getting this gun category leveled. Oh yeah, as the host. Oh well. Do I have enough? I do. What do I want? Realistically, probably the Instigator or the Bolt Sniper, because I need to level those categories. Chains of Duty would just be fun to have, but let me see. Okay, so they'll both go to you. One will go to you. So I guess I'll take this then. Even though I'm not currently using it. Yeah, because get this done, then we go to you. Still have to finish that. And then this class is entirely done, except for leveling. Which is completely fine. Yeah, we'll just quick match. Throw me into whatever. Oh, Fall of Atreus. Fine. Could be worse. Worst part is just the hitting the buttons to rotate the pads for the battery. I had a guy one time, he refused to let the battery like rotate properly, so whatever direction it was facing, he would just stand next to it and try walking it out. So he walked it the opposite direction. I'm like, I can't function here, guy. Okay. tankiest chaos spawn I've ever seen. I still have to get all the kills by running through people.
Engage photo lenses, brothers.
Stealth ready.
Man, I wish we'd gotten Necrons for like the final third of this.
Restoring our brother's vitals. Revival complete.
You have my gratitude.
It would have been so nice to have them. But I also kind of wonder... Like, you're gonna have to make Necrons really weak. Because if you go by lore, their guns pretty much de-atomize you. And as cool as that may be, being on the receiving end of that would be horrible.
Before it summons reinforcements.
Arch enemy combatant. Made a mistake of being in my sights. Precisely what we need. Your pain's right.
Preparing disciplinary support. Conflict resolved. Spawn stirred. A codex compliant victory. Son of Magnus. Terminal.
Feels good when you can get those instant, like, exposures to an execute.
Corrupted enemy extinguished.
But I'm starting to run low on ammo already. Anything over here? Don't steal my kill, dickweed. I swear to God, these people operate on like zero brain function. Like, oh, blinky guy, I need to kill. It's like, there's a guy right in front of you. Focus on him first.
Unique war gear radiates hope.
Like, I'll move in to get an execute, but at least I try to make sure it's a little controlled usually. Unless it's Tyranids, then I don't care because synaptic feedback is going to end them all anyways. Yeah, they definitely changed this gun for the worse. Because you used to just be able to tap someone anywhere, and the shutdown would happen. So yeah, I guess don't use that heavy bolt pistol. It sucks now. That's disappointing. Like, that's the whole reason I rushed that one. Because it was good and would help shut down reinforcement calls. I hate when that happens in games. Something performs just a little too well. And it's like, no, we can't have that. It's like, really? We can't have, like, one good thing going. Sidearms are negligible anyways. It made a different sidearm other than the plasma pistol good.
Ammunition restocked.
I guess it's just back to plasma pistols then.
We have a visual on the battle barge.
A little disappointing. That's why I'm kind of worried with all the heroic weapons. It's like, I don't want to use them. Because if I get too accustomed to them, the nerf is inevitable. Which is always funny, because, like, yeah, it'll perform really well on, like, basic difficulty. Like, this is normal. If the argument's like, oh, it does too well, but it's normal, who really cares? If it lets me breeze through max difficulty with modifiers, maybe look at it then. Okay, I dodged, but whatever. I want to know if it was a case of the devs actually being like, hey, this is doing too well, or if it was, we looked at the data. Because that always seems to be one I see, is devs just going, oh yeah, numbers say popular, therefore we need to punish that. It's like, no, you don't have to do that. Metas form. Or it could be the, you know, new thing bias that devs also seem to forget exists. Sometimes new things perform well or have high adoption rate because new thing is new. You give viable alternatives, new thing stops being big thing because new thing no longer new. New thing old.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Proceeding to crane.
I feel like they really missed an opportunity to have a Dreadnought v Dreadnought mode for PvP. You know, make it 8 players or whatever, and then a Dreadnought. And make it Domination or whatever. It'd be fun. The Chaos Dreadnought mode's okay. I play it.
Operating crane.
But I feel like it's very much a stomp.
Heretic troops advancing. Wipe them out, brothers.
Like, either your team sucks and you're gonna be miserable until it ends, or your team is good and you're just gonna roll people. Like, I had a match where one guy got in the Dreadnought and never died. And on one hand, it was cool, like, wow, this guy's really good. On the other hand, I'm like, I kind of want to play as the Dreadnought, which I still have yet to do. To this day, people still will, like, fight you over that, and I'm just like, I don't care, man.
Pallet clear. Press on.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Yeah, that guy should probably grab... Or not. Oh, is he going for it? I was gonna say, some people have an aversion to picking up any, like, utility items.
Picking up extra rounds.
You'd swear to God, like, their parent beat them as a child with utility items or something, with how much they avoid them.
No telling what surprises await. Obstruction cleared.
Destruction required. Execute iron halo tactics.
I do not recognize this.
We will report to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
We will put the arch enemy in our sights.
Yeah, more and more I'm reminded why I should just stick with the heavy incinerator, or heavy, pyre blaster. It's so nice just be like, nah, you're not doing any of this, I'm just gonna set you on fire.
Heresy quotient reduced.
Or you know what we need? A vortex grenade. Okay. I guess being on a slight incline, he can't hit me, I can't block him. It just looks like he tried to sack tap me for a moment. Yeah, we need vortex grenades. Make it completely insane, sucks up everybody, kills them instantly, but it can also kill you. They used to have it for the tabletop. I remember there was a actual, like, vortex grenade. What was it? Like a little indicator you could buy. I love how they don't send groups of, like, CSM with numbers like this, but then Chaos Spawn, like, hey, you know the miserable enemy everybody hates to fight? 8 of them at once. Like, seriously, who at Saber, who hurt them? did like one of the devs date a chick who was like, you play Chaos, you're a fucking nerd, and he just like was like, now I'm gonna make everyone suffer. Everyone will have to deal with Chaos spawn everywhere. It's the only thing that would make sense, is just the most scorned man ever deciding you can't go anywhere without Chaos spawn. Grocery shopping, ancient Necron ruins, taking a shit, doesn't matter. Chaos spawn. I want... well, you get crack grenades either way, so... So sure, dog, give me some crack.
Obtaining armaments.
Hey. Also, did that sound weird? It didn't... The impact, it sounded like just a... I don't know, like someone flicked a piece of paper. Not like a proper explosion sound, not a metal sound. Just like a hollow, like, walk. And it's done. Yay! That's actually the first time I've ever saved someone from getting just, like, mercilessly beat by one of those. Usually I'm the guy getting beat, and no one comes to help me. So seeing it from, like, the third person instead of the first person is weird. I will take that one. Because I'll actually use one to heal myself a little.
Captain Akarat, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
We have visual on your location.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
High-ranking Chaos type. Eliminate.
What is he using? Hang on, do we have... No, he doesn't have a... Of course, I'm the only guy with a team perk. Because it's like, am I regenning grenades? Because I should be throwing them then, but no. Man, I hate not having team perks. You get so used to them that not having them, it's like, you just feel kneecapped. And it feels like such an avoidable debuff. I would have liked when you prestige just to be like, hey, you get your Flick team perk off rip. I did not know who was even real in there. I know none of these count for running through guys because I'm actually killing them with the shield. But it's just so nice to just get these guys out of the way.
quotient reduced.
I really don't... Like, I get the value of the Iron Halo, but I also feel like it's kind of a terrible ability. Because 9 times out of 10 when I use it, my team, in their infinite wisdom, either stand in front of me, and it all becomes moot, or I'm fighting melee enemies, so what's the point in blocking shots when they're not shooting me? Ah, yes. God, things feel like Halo plasma grenades on crack. There's a guy within like a quarter-mile radius of where you're throwing the grenades, just like, and redirection. Like, maybe don't. I get it, you gotta be a little generous on sticking guys, but it's kind of annoying when you throw it like high to try to arc to someone, and the game's like, nah, we're going to the garbage. And it just sticks to some dude's forehead who's like the basic tier, like, cultist. Like this little idiot over here. Okay, is there still guys across the way we're not dealing with? Oh no, the sniper looks like he actually dealt with them.
Precisely what we needed. The minions of the arch enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be replacement cells we can source.
Oh, he's got the Space Wolves helmet.
Two will require charging from our power. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Weird seeing that on the Salamander's champion.
Fusion battery unit is in our possession.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from...
Due to volatile nature of the fusion battery, that's why I'm using it as cover.
Junction station.
Also, so that's what's look like. That's what it looks like to be just like hounded by this guy. That's another experience I typically am on the receiving end of. Like right now. Okay. Whatever, I'm moving the battery. Which side do we gotta go? Doesn't say. That's great.
By mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Well done, brother.
The ultramarine screen that includes for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Yeah, so I guess we just don't have to charge it.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Because none of these are green. Oh, now it's finally... God, they're really bad at updating the objective. I feel like they're a little too focused on, like, we gotta tell the dialogue. Like, you can tell the dialogue and tell me where to go. I don't need both ends here. Let's just get it moving. At least Destiny didn't pull that crap. They were just like, yeah, you can sprint through this mission, we don't care.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lovius to see this is an act of desperation.
Execute the spawn.
Okay, Kobe, damn. Actually, Kobe would have been shooting threes, not leaping that far. Hops like Spud Webb.
Refilling magazines. Advancing on incapacitated brother.
Incapacitated Brother, the sequel to the hit movie Undercover Brother. Which was actually a good movie.
Intercepting projectiles.
Yeah, I don't know what is with the, like, the hits on that ability, because I swear CSM, they borked the counter, like, parry windows, because it seemed like they didn't even hit me, I couldn't block them, we're all just kind of standing there looking at each other like, I don't know, what are you doing?
Administering aid. Afflicted brother requests support.
Yeah, saw that one coming.
Fire. Critical life functions restored.
Doesn't help when the game decides we're just gonna throw a Gorillion Chaos Spawn. What happened to other guys? He just, like, I don't know, disappeared? So I'm just getting my ass beat, and he's... Oh, he's still all the way over there.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
I don't know what you're doing, dude, but you're not helping by just sitting around out there.
Hold for our signal.
I'm about ready to just let myself die. Yeah, that guy can solve it. His level 1 standing in the void doing whatever, like, okay, dude.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
I swear, if you're level 1, just do decapitation. Like, that's the easiest mission to do to level yourself to, like, 4. You do that twice, and you've got, I think, a team skill and a bunch of other stuff to work with immediately.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
The vessel is ready.
Oh my god.
May this machine service be forever remembered.
Atreus engines prime.
We're still waiting.
Target now.
Like, that's so annoying. Be like, hey, it's ready.
Numerous errors detected.
When we're done talking.
Interference. Calculating
It's like, just end it. Don't sit here and force me to wait 20 seconds of dialogue.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough.
An instrument.
It's like, I don't care what they have to say. Like, oh, it's sad the ship's getting blown up. Yeah, dude, I don't care. We're ramming it into the Thousand Suns. They have a silver tower. I don't care about this ship's history. It's being turned into a ballistic missile. Oh, the helmet kind of works. Not 100%, but I see the vision. Kind of surprised they never did like a dragon helmet. But if it would probably suffer the same fate as the Space Wolves helmet, where it was produced, sold terribly, and then GW just dropped it and we're like, yeah, we're just memory holing this. I don't even think you can get it for Champions anymore. Because I remember looking and I was like, oh, I want to get this. And they're like, yeah, you gotta buy it off some dude on like Etsy who's making bootleg versions. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Hope whoever's selling that's doing well, because I imagine Games Workshop is going to drop on them like a ton of bricks. Be like, you're selling our product even though we don't supply or sell that product anymore? It's like, yeah, maybe sell your damn stuff then. If you don't want people making their own version. Wild thought, I know. It's amazing how if you fail to provide a service, other people will step in to provide said service. Almost like that's how market economies function. Hey, another perk. You're going into... I don't know. Damage? Sure. Yeah, let's get the Pyre Blaster done. Pyre Cannon. I'm at $2,000, and I believe that is the cap. Kinda wish I had more cosmetics to buy. But now everything is with, what are they called? Things. Blue triangles. And I'd actually probably buy the Artificer Mark 10. I like that. I do like the Corvus Veteran, because I do like all the extra bionics. I think that looks cool. A lot of this stuff, though, I'm just like, eh. Like, oh, another shoulder pauldron. I do wish it told you what class this is for. Like, I can tell this is heavy. But, like, trying to figure out that one, Matarius's breastplate, it took me forever. And I swear I went through every class twice to finally find it. I was like, oh. Alright, time to find a new group. Alright, we're just gonna keep quick matching. I don't care to pick something specific. Unless it's Fall of Atreus. Oh, thank you. I was like, I'm not doing that mission again. Not back to back. Kind of funny how when I started playing this, I was like, oh, I'm so tired of Tyranids. I want to fight Chaos now. When I see Chaos, I'm like, please, just give me Tyranids again. I will slam 1,000,000 Termagants into the dirt and be happy before I fight another Chaos spawn and actually enjoy it. Ah, hell. Alright, what do I want to level? Sniper it is. I think these are... my bolt carbines are maxed. Which kind of sucks, because this isn't progress for that then. But at least it's for the class, because I have no prestiges on it. Oh yeah, this is the semi-auto version. Poke. Hit him with that British special. Bwah, bwah. No, I want to get a stab in. Ah, you can have that one, whatever.
Tyranids have no eye for tactics.
I wish this class had other melee weapons. Kinda sucks when it's like, oh, you get knife. It's like, okay, can I get axe? Axe is cool. It's like, nah, you get knife. Little happy-go-lucky with the grenades there, my guy.
deployed. I'll stand foe before it calls for reinforcements.
Yeah, my controller is wonky. If I hit L1 by the top of it, it sticks. But if I hit it down by the bottom, it actually kind of works, but it still sticks a little. I swear, Sony... The PlayStation 5 has just been a series of terrible controllers. Like, their quality assurance has gone down the tubes. Every controller I've gotten has been buggy, broken, damaged in some way. It's like, how do you continue to do this? But damn, they are quick to make like a billion colors. Like, hey, you want to deal with a bad controller, but it's in orange? It's like, can I have a controller that works? And we don't even get the benefit of like Xbox, where they get off-brand controllers. Because Sony had to be dumb and put their stupid touchpad in that nobody uses. That's probably the funniest thing to me too, is like, they put the touchpad in, they made a big deal with the PS4, and every game's like, nah, we're not using that shit. It's a glorified, just big button that you touch. You can click for like a menu. They might as well have turned it into like 2 buttons that are big that you can actually put something to. Because that would actually be useful. But nobody swipes with these things anymore.
Brothers, to me, I have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
And they're prone to, like, failure. Like, my last controller, I couldn't actually use it because the sensor broke. I mean, it was, like, broken when I got it. But it would just start, like, freaking out and jiggling for no reason. And the only solution was to plug the controller in, unplug it, and it would fix it until I restart the system. It was terrible. I was like, why did you put just another point of failure into these? You know what controller I never saw break? Like a Sega Genesis controller. Those are the, like, original Nintendo. You could hit someone in the head with those damn things, and they'd be fine.
Just personnel files here.
You could swing those things around and smack someone like it's a meteor hammer, and you could plug it in and it'd work without any issues. These things, you look at them funny, and half the buttons are stuck, broken, or disabled. It's like, how?
Readying next volley.
Do you have the thing?
Probably has the codes. Demolition codes here.
Hey.
That's it. We are ready to get the demolition started.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Oh, you know what'd be a cool boss for Chaos? A tank.
Refilling magazines.
You know, just give me a Predator tank to fight. I'd be down. I would have liked actually having a greater demon we actually fought, but I also understand they're probably a little too big of a threat. But still, something.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
Meteor line engaged.
It'd be a cool bonus if when you're camouflaged you could just do an execution for free. Be like, hey, you're, ambushing them. It breaks your camo, but you can get a quick and easy execute. Because sometimes I kind of need that more than just being invisible.
Deploying shrapnel grenade.
Iron Halo online.
Tyranids have no rival tactics.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
We have reached the objective.
You are making good time. You're going to need it.
Active camouflage charged.
Yeah. Even though I know this gun is actually a tier below what I need to be using. Actually, with that in mind, I'm going to swap out. I think I need levels on Stalker Pattern Bolter. Or I have this level 2. I don't update the classes at all.
Pattern melter charge. Impressive.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crypt Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Nonsense, I'm going to prime this bomb as recklessly as humanly possible.
Wave headed toward us. Precisely what we needed. Time to get to work, machine.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name.
For the Emperor!
Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Man, good thing all these bombs and stuff were already ready and we just had to hit a button.
Generator 2.
Can you imagine if we had to, like, acquire the bombs, transport them here?
Disruption of operation at Generator 2. Bring it into the Omnissiah's proper alignment.
Hey, where's our flamethrower guy? I'd kind of appreciate him being over here. You know, flamethrowing.
Twitching Xenos carapaces remain.
X-axis aligned. By the Omnissiah's will.
Orient off machine! Hostile heading to generator 3.
Generator 3D is discharging irregular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
Stealth ready. Inserting fresh magazine.
I forgot how rough it is using, like, tier 1 weapons. 500 headshots as a sniper. Yeah, it's taking like 500 to kill a guy.
0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Blessed be. Now deploy the damn bomb. Run interference for generator 4.
Generator 4 is suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are harmed.
Yeah, I think I have this leveled because I want to say this is the stalker, or the bolter. Eventually I'll find the word. The bolter that has,
That generator.
like, when you reload, you get bullets back equal to half the targets you hit. So I remember looking at that and I was like, oh, so if I ramp up, like, target pen and start firing this into groups, I can potentially knock out enough guys or hit enough guys that I get all my ammo back for free.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
Command, thank the Emperor. It is done.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Yeah, because I think this bolt pistol is like a purple as well. Just everything about this build is out of date.
We must progress together, right?
I'm gonna have to actually sit down and build all these out now. Which is fine. It needs to get done.
Your aim is right. Changing magazine. Finished and ready. Preparing disciplinary report.
God, just sitting here spam firing the pistol reminded me that the 1911 is canonically in 40K.
Amelio line close active.
I meant to switch weapons. I kinda hate that your special ability is tied to triangle. It feels so weird.
Amelio line close ready.
extraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of his Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
That is where we need to be. You there. An alien bioform is never ground as quickly as possible. Begin, brother. Hold this position until the main swarm is fully committed.
That's our advantage. We have the high ground.
You're high enough before that.
Oh my god, of course it's a Neurothrope.
Aim for the head.
Gotta get your stabs in.
Deploy frag grenade. Test their Azeroth on the scene of the formation.
I did not realize I'm out of primary ammo. That kinda sucks.
Take all you can carry.
No, I'm taking 2 of those. It's not even 2 magazines worth.
Readying next volley.
I kinda wish that block they do was like a melee block. Because it's kind of dumb that a dude's more or less just like, I cross my arms, therefore bullets don't hurt me.
His position is defensible. Somewhat.
That'd be like if I was caught in a drive-by and I just did the Wakanda Forever stance, and I just didn't die to a hail of gunfire. It's like, nah, that's not how this works. We're going back to the carbine. I don't care if I don't even need the levels.
We cannot backtrack.
The enemy comes, Captain. But we are prepared.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Oh, I'm so edgy. Oh wow, there's actually a charge up time? I thought it was like that and then it's done. I didn't think there was like, it eventually just says screw it, you're done. What do we got? Carnifex? No, this will be a
The vermin are desperate to reach us.
probably a lictor or something.
Setting a fire.
Ah, yep. Zone throw.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
If there was a perk that gave me like regen on certain number of knife kills in a quick succession, I would be going crazy.
Get more fire out there.
Do we get both zone thropes? I'm cool with that if that's the case. Oh yeah, my perk. I give everyone 10% headshot damage. Wahoo. The hell is that? Oh, spore mines that are just failing to understand physics.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
God, I hate when they just, like, refuse to attack. And they're just crowding around like, oh, what are we gonna do? We gonna jump you? We gonna touch your wiener? We just gonna stare at you weird? It's like, just do it. Whatever you're doing, just do it. I'm tired. I get the bolt carbine, but it is so weird having a weapon that the whole thing is like, hey, it's an SMG, except it's not.
Who's sparking?
I find fuel ablaze.
Launching crack.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
I am not target practice.
Okay, I don't get a stomp. I just get a nifty little... that, which... I don't know, maybe it's good. Please, let me hit the button.
Fuel controls reset. You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. I am going to enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the...
Cool guys don't look at explosions. I look. Damn, I'm not cool anymore.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and full. Swarm
I await my
annihilation
imminent
confirmed.
wedgie now.
Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable one, brothers. You honored your chapter.
We need a Hulk Hogan mod for this. Instead of Akaran, it needs to be Hulk Hogan, so he's just like, commendable work, brother. I'd be down for that. Or someone needs to do a Macho Man voice pack. I can see it now. You have the voice, and then you Gana and like the Pit Viper sunglasses that the lightning bolts would line up. And then instead of yelling for the Emperor, it's just everybody just going, "Ooh yeah!" I would absolutely use that. I'd use that all the damn time. The Macho Marines would be incredible. Oh, I actually needed levels on both of those. The weapons themselves were just not the ones I needed. And actually, now I really should just build out all these classes, but the stupid part is I'm going to end up not using this class, leveling the guns probably elsewhere, and this will all be behind all over again, and no progress will be made. That said, for the one bolt carbine, I can probably just grab the heroic. Because I'm just going to spend the relic points, or I guess they're just materials, because there's the Mastercraft purple and then relic tier. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. Man, I wish they had a better way of like leaving squads. It kind of sucks going into a mission ends, loading screen. You're in the drop ship area, but then if you want to leave, you go through another loading screen just to get to your own instance, which it may connect you to a group that hasn't deployed yet, so you go through a loading screen to go to someone else's ship, to then go to a loading screen to get into the next mission. It's like, this is a lot of loading screens. Oh yeah, that's how I got the 500 headshots, because I was using the carbine for a while and just rattling dudes in the noodle. Because there's no way I was landing that many with the snipers that fast. What do I want to unlock? The Hydra, Nozick. We'll do the last vehicle, get the Hydra. It's so cool. And this means I get the cool arm guards. Now I probably have to do the Tyranid ones to get the Tyrannic War Veteran. I don't really care about the Honored Auto Bolt Rifle skin. Ooh, it's red. That means if you shoot orcs with it, it go faster.
I've done a full sweep of sectors C1 through D7. Nothing to report. All according to specifications.
Have you checked Sector CD's nuts?
2 hours now. Get some sleep. Report back in 4 hours.
Alright, rebuild time. Max damage. Oh, I didn't even know I was using the heavy bolt pistol. Okay. And I don't have the fancy knife, so... Sure. I have you up to purple, but I'm going to do that first. No, I actually should just level the Instigator, because I have to master these. That kind of sucks. That thing does 2 damage. I would be better off running up to the enemy and hitting them with the gun. I mean, that's how it feels when you use the base bolt carbine to hold 2 damage. Which I'm really confused. What is the plus? Like 3 plus? Is it 3.5? Because initially I was like, oh, maybe there's like a limit, and 8's the limit, and 8 plus is some like bonus thing. No, it's just you do plus. I kind of wish I knew what that was. It would make my understanding a lot better. Yeah, because the stalker pattern is... Yeah, after reloading, your ammo reserve is restored by 50% of the number of enemies hit. Cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. Okay, I was about to say maximum ammo capacity. I thought that was ammo reserve. And I was like, how am I landing like 30... Well, exceed 36. I'd have to land shots on at least 72 people in a magazine. But no, magazine capacity, it'd be 12. Because they're not going to let you just magically regenerate bullets out of nothing. It'd be cool, but I understand. Bolt pistol, you're now the burst one. God, that already got you on the knife. Las Fusel or... I mean, I'll just use the bolt sniper and get that done. Perk. Oh, that's actually not bad. Is it better than more ammo, though? Yeah, let's get one more mission in, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. Mostly because my connection has been really bad. Which it wasn't this bad last time I played this. I think it's just one of those days. Inferno. I mean, we just did it. Yeah, we're already going. Kinda sucks to do the same mission twice, but with weapons that are actually properly leveled, it should be fine. Hey, I get to use my heavy. And we're... Okay, we're right at the start. I just got to... Oh no, we're a little bit in, because we're at that building. No, that's not bad. Fire! You can't use this thing if there's friendly fire enabled. It would be funny, but can you imagine just the absolute hell? Hey, he's got the Xenophase blade. Looks really cool when people use it. Man, flamethrowers are so cool. I am chewing through ammo like crazy, I just realized.
Zone secure.
Approaching the Astra Militarum camp. It is deadly quiet. Come on. We are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source 1.
Obtaining armaments.
Oh, I only used 50. I was gonna say, man, how much did I chew up just flamethrowing those guys? That's not terrible. This is like the one game recently with a flamethrower where you actually can just hold the trigger down. A lot of games I've run into have like the Killing Floor 2 effect where you just kind of strobe it. And it's like, yeah, you just do short little bursts and it applies enough that you don't need to hold it. Which kind of sucks. I like just letting it rip with a flamethrower. It feels so cool.
The dead end. Conversion field operational. Utilize code for enemy weapons. Ammunition restocked.
You know, it'd be cool to see in Space Marine 3, but I don't think they'll do it. Grey Knights. Even though I hate the Grey Knights, I think they're way overhyped and got an entire chapter got plot armor, effectively. I think they're still kind of cool, and I'd like to see their weapons show up. Because there was that,
We have located the codes, Command. Proceed to the
oh, there was a game that came out recently. There was a Grey Knight game. I can't remember. It was like XCOM. And that was nifty. Needed the time to get like the dreadnoughts and everything into it. I watched a playthrough. I was like, I'm gonna wait and see how this goes. And launch was a bit threadbare, if you ask me, but it eventually got pretty good. Perfect? No. But still, not bad. We've had worse. Oh god, have we had worse 40k games.
Iron Halo online. Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
Oh, I wanted the head squeeze. I always want that when I do executions on any of the gaunts. Like, give me that great Kali head smush. That's always the fun takedown. I did not know that power swords get that cool jump attack. Flashy. But maybe it's always had that and I just have no higher brain function because I just 3-hit combo into stomp. Since that's like the only combo I know. Only combo I need.
Iron Halo ready. Engaging elite countermeasures.
Also, maybe someone can explain this to me. What is the point of the lock-on in this game? Like, they have a full lock-on system, and every time I've used it, I'm like, this kind of sucks. I don't want to do this anymore.
Talassa, Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility? On location, Lieutenant.
Yeah, squeeze.
You are making good time. You're going to need it. Enhanced tactic ready.
Ready to me for passage.
I honestly feel like the lock-on might have been like an accidental,
This facility
like
was not
overhang or leftover from a way deeper melee system. Because it makes me think of like Souls combat. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, a Souls game or like For Honor or something like that. That makes sense. But if that was the goal, it definitely did not translate to the players. And I wouldn't blame players for that. It's hard to have kind of a deeper melee system that's supposed to be more of like a proper dance between two opponents when I can just pull a gun. You know, I can literally Indiana Jones someone. They're sitting around spinning a sword and I'm just like, nah, I cast 1911.
Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
In this case, it's just, oh, look, giant bug man, I cast Bolter.
Run interference for generator 4.
4 is that one.
Generator 4 is suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are harmed.
execute Iron Halo tactics.
God, look at that.
X-axis aligned.
Yeah, single-handedly saved.
Sire's will.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Stop targets during the invasion.
Can we please kill them?
Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear.
Generator 3 is discharging a regular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
Oh, hey, that's here. Oh, no, you don't.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Yeah, it looks like they almost gave the heavy bolter or heavy bolt pistol the full effect when it comes to the tactical, where it was like, oh, if they try to call for help, you pop them in the head, or like their head explodes. But now they're just like, yeah, you get that whole thing to a gun. You just gotta shoot them in the face to do it. Which is kind of cool. But I also like just hitting him in the shin and stopping him. Because for a while I thought the head popping part was just because I was playing tactical, and it was just kind of overlapping the effect of being like, oh, well, you prevented him, therefore, because of this class, head go bye-bye. But I think it's a little deeper than that. Is he fighting stuff?
Synthetic bombardment detected.
It'd be nice if we could, like, jump forward. Because, like, that group, I would have liked to have landed in the middle and done my slam. Just to really, like, maximize the effectiveness. I'm not asking, you know, hit the Air Jordan pose before coming in, though that would be hilarious to do.
High priority tyranny eliminated. Iron payload protocol in progress. Calibrate your aim, brother. Enhanced
I was about to say, this flamethrower better stop him. Because that would be really impressive for a guy to be just getting roasted and just be like, nah, I'm still calling for help. 2 feet away, man, just roasting someone with a flamethrower. The guy's just like, nah, I'm good. Unfazed.
Your plan is sound, brother. The swarm will be broken.
I will hold you to that.
Begin, brothers. We hold this position until the main swarm is fully committed.
I like this guy's,
We have the high ground.
like, paint job. That looks really good.
Your life. Ammunition restocked.
God, 85 ammo does not feel like a lot.
This position is defensible. Somewhat.
I'm trying to think what I'm gonna spend my last upgrade point on. I don't remember the whole, like, perk tree for this gun, so hopefully there's an ammo one. Or something. I just hope it's not one of those perks that's like, oh, your direct damage is reduced, but your damage over time is increased. Like, I don't care about my damage over time. I kind of need them to just die. Sitting around being like, oh, you'll succumb to this one day is not how I'm really envisioning a flamethrower.
Come on. We have reached the ambush position.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield.
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
The swarm is upon us.
Reloading ammunition.
Enemies closing in.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Re-up my ammo real quick.
Refilling magazines.
Then run back down the other side. Yeah, see, I like that. Guy can't sit there and do a stupid little pose and block my shots when he's on fire.
We must defend another front. Destroy small mines. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Frag grenade deployed.
Kind of funny that the spore mines that were spawning below last mission knew where I was and instantly aggroed their explosion, but it wouldn't work because they were inside. Okay, that was kind of a cool combo. I knock him back and he just cuts him in half midair.
Tyranids behind our front line.
Oh no, not the front line.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
That's not me.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten
Oh, that one's so much better than last time.
I am going to enjoy watching these Tyranids rise.
Where's our extremist guy? Oh, there he is. Cook him.
Tyranid biocides down 90% and fallen. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Oh, he's got our homie.
Finding a evac point. Route down and ready.
Prepare the extraction. Hurry! For the Emperor!
Yay.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
I know I'm gonna guess 2 to 3 missions off from the Pyre Cannon being done. Just as a rough estimate I hear. Oh yeah, that's more than what I thought. Yeah, actually it's probably 4 to 5 missions, I'll say. I'd have to actually look at the number, because that's just 2,000 divided by, or what that number divided by 2,000. Quick maths. Oh yeah, I got the arm thing. I forgot about that. I thought, maybe it's not for this class. Yeah, let's see. $20,000? No, $22,000? No, that's not right. Because that'd be one more mission and that's going to fill, and that is very much not accurate. Unless they're just really generous about how much you need. That might actually be the... Yeah, that's the case. Okay, yeah, because I guess they do it by number of weapons. Okay, yeah, that'll be fast. But, like I said before, I'm going to call it for tonight. It's been a 3-hour stream, and I'd say that's pretty good. I'm sorry about the stability issues, though. At least I'm seeing them on my end. I keep getting these little pop-ups that are like, hey, your stream kind of is getting wonky. So if you had issues, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up. If it's just Comcast being Comcast tonight, or what the deal is. I didn't think doing like a game like this didn't before have that many issues, so I don't know. Regardless, I appreciate you guys sticking around or swinging by for whatever you did see. I'll be back tomorrow playing more XCOM 2 as with Saturday, and then next week is Christmas. I may do a Christmas stream. I don't know 100%. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. So, it may be a surprise for both you and me. But I know on the 26th, 27th, I'll be streaming again. I might do a bonus one on like New Year's Eve because I'm not doing anything. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps me know what you want to see and helps the channel out. If you haven't already, also make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow.